Yeah. So, are those two outside or inside? Goes to a different area. Do we have a weapon we haven't used yet? Don't think so. Also,
Once they are brought here, they never leave. The overseers always find the guilt they seek.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards. They're at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The Watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the...
that was pretty cool. Oh, come over. Or don't. Hello. Thank you. Now, do we want to go that other street? Just in case of loot. Oh, I thought this went somewhere. It did not. Or is this just back to the other area we were? No, surely that can't be back to where we were. Oh, that was just a light. That was not loot. That was, though. Let's see. See where this goes.
Please, she's my sister.
Whoa.
She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches.
Guard! You appeared as if...
Sorry. Hold up. No. No. I want to see what... Wait. I want to see what on earth that was all about. And also, I think I killed the wrong person. We'll deal with all of y'all later.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. You expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Hello.
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety. But first, I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
I didn't kill the wrong guy. Excellent. I have no idea where said bunkhouse is, but also let's... Hello. What is up? Oh, this is just... I saw that pouch. Thank you. Oh, hello. Backyard key. A Abductee Manifest. The following children have been brought to Godfrey's farm, awaiting passage to Whitecliff on the 13th day, month of Seeds. Jude Thornton, Ada Hargreave, Nicholas Raines, Patrick Fagan, Roland Williams, Zachary Glendon, Thomas Jordan, Kent Hodgson. Ration allotment: 12 crusts of bread, 1 wheel of blood ox cheese, 5 tins of brined hagfish. Oh, we all seen that the one with where they cheat by adding Y to the end of things to make them rhyme. Oh, didn't even notice that. I'm gonna leave the bread here in case they come back. Back out we go. Alley-oop. Hello. Really should have the teleport equipped. Just in case. To the meeting chamber. That's not where we want to go right now. We want to keep exploring over. Let's not get. Hello, I saw that. Heart. There you are. Oh, you have a dog as well. Excellent. How about... Hello. Sorry. Where did you go? Oh! You came quickly. Let's quickly do that. What shot me? Oh, you did. Okay, so the dogs are a slight nightmare.
Here you are! Assassin, help!
Oh. Okay, now we're done, I think. No, we're not. Teleport. Up to you. Oh, there you were.
Hold on, someone's down. Oh, I'll find you.
Where are you? There you are. Uh-oh.
I know you're here. Got you now. Yourself. To the void with you.
Oh.
Take it.
Thank goodness we're playing on just normal difficulty. Or do you have to watch me do that over and over and over again? Oh, sorry. Oh. Let's get up the heart. Where is that exactly? Ah. Presumably. In here. Uh-oh. And we mayhaps. Uh-oh. I don't know if that did anything. Yes, it did. Didn't kill all of them, but it did thin them out a bit. I don't know how many rats there has to be before they become an attacking herd. More tools. Trevor, we're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming in from all over Bristol, and the things are remarkably resilient. Thank you. Let's see, what did we get? Spirit water. Drinking from faucet recharges a small amount of mana. Do we have one we don't need? Yeah, we're not gonna shoot bottles of whiskey anyway. The bone charm situation. Excerpt from a report to the office of the High Overseer by High Overseer Gerard. I was asked, should we not tolerate the possession of simple bone charms among the populace? Surely this is a trivial matter, merely a cultural practice seen across the Isles, not as terrible as the creation and coveting of more complex occult runes. Such an insidious question. This foolish distinction weakens our mission while the stench of the outsider grows thick around us. Perhaps, as some claim, our ancestors tolerated these cursed practices during the times before our modern empire arose, to ease the lives of the lowliest serfs as they paved the roads to civilization. But there is no excuse for witchery in this brighter industrial age. Having adjudicated the trials of many heretics myself, I swear that their eyes, as the clarity of pain took their lives, were grateful to be liberated. Up we go. Oh. Keep forgetting you can't just... You have to look up as you're climbing up. Then we go into this little side room that was over here with the... This one. New rune added. Do we have... How many do we have? We have 3 runes. Allows control of animal targets. But we do get eventually up to human targets. But we could do it to a dog. Oh, if your host were to die, you would endure the same fate. That... Ah. And while inside humans, you can only do basic stuff. Thought we could assess someone and then just go wild.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device, or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
The ancient music. Excerpt from a longer work. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that we can barely perceive with our senses, an ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from this phenomenon. And with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. Music box, Overseer Humphrey. I left you a copy of the ancient music so you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box, as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies or magic inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. The city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Signed, High Artificer Bartholomew. Exploding Hounds. Bartholomew, I've seen the harnesses you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan to strap explosives to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hounds here, and without my training, they'll never do as you request. Signed, Hound Master Warden. Humphrey, would you see to it that this valve gets installed in that little supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now, as if there were anything of value on the other side of that door it's supposed to open. Keep quelling problems like this for me, and you might just make apprentice. Signed, High Artificer Bartholomew. Thank you. Hopefully we won't accidentally lose that. The Metaphysica Mysterium, except from a longer band work on supernatural ritual. It is said that we should not sully our hands when combating the forces of the void. My studies have been deemed heretical by my brothers, but the rewards have been invaluable. I have harnessed the same energies employed by the outsider and his accursed followers while avoiding their corruption. I will prescribe a twofold method in this text. Indirection. As the unwholesome powers of the outsider use living flesh as a conduit, we can avoid being tainted by using the flesh of others instead. Containment. By using channels and barriers, we can focus these void energies in a raw state, shielding them from the perverse perspective of the outsider. Thank you. Concerning the crossbows, Campbell, we initially thought it a great find when we came across some of the crossbows that the assassins have been using to harry our patrols. The models we found, however, have proven lacking. Dodd's men have greater accuracy and range, and I swear theirs reload faster. I'm recommending that we stick with pistols and sabers and count this as a lesson in where our strengths lie. Sincerely, High Artificer Bartholomew. Does that mean maybe there's a bolt over? Yes, there is. Okay, so we should definitely use, thought there was a bolt, but no. We should definitely use our crossbow more now. Can we open this? Workshop chest. Key needed. Oh. So yeah, there... Oh, stop that. There would be, like... hostiles using that thing on us. Okay, so we need to come back with the key. Could it be this key? No, workshop chest key. Let's just make sure that... Turn that off. Just make sure that there isn't a key somewhere and I'm not seeing it. Sorry. No, I don't see one. chamber? No, not yet. You? Oh. Oh. Wait, what button was that again? G? Yes. Yes, it was. Let's not accidentally teleport ourselves somewhere we... Hey, I didn't die. Hello. Oh. 5 on 5. Albinos, you encounter white rats slightly more often. Sure. Void channel powers. We... Oh, consume for mana. We don't that much. I think we're then better off using void channel. I thought they might have been health, but... Hiding place, day 15, month of timber. I managed to steal away one of the charms that they were smashing in warehouse A. Smashing them. Such beautiful and powerful things that my brothers have no idea. They'll never find me back here, though. Nobody ever comes back here. I can brick up the door and they'll never find me. It's all mine. The Outsider, excerpt from the diary of a known heretic seized before his execution. For most, the Outsider is nothing but a child's tale meant to install fear of that beyond the family, the community. When I was young, my mother and I were on the run, moving from one village or sea town to the next, camping in the woods for weeks, always with the cursed overseers at our backs. At night, she told me of her dreams, of the empty place where the Outsider whispered to her. With each visit, her craft grew until she could see through the eyes of moths and unlock a door or window latch from outside a house. I will find this empty place. Somehow the key to open the void will fall into my hands. In time, I will learn the secret, and he will call to me as he called to her. Call me a heretic from my studies. Drag me to a cold stone cell. Whip my flesh and put me on trial as an apostate. Burn my body to ash. But I will continue to seek the realms of which my mother spoke. It is my life's meaning. Call to the Spheres, Volume 1. Except from a work of fiction, early chapters. My stomach twisted as the engines of the odd vessel roared louder. It was the creation of Orcado, third prefect from the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He was exhilarated, savoring each of the small craft's undulations. Orcado pulled a lever, and a great gout of smoke surrounded us. The smell of burning whale oil grew unbearable as the machine propelled itself upwards. I was too afraid to look through the window, which suddenly didn't feel thick enough. As if knowing my thoughts, Overseer Bryn looked at me and smiled. Recite some of the litany, my pupil. It will protect your heart from the turpitude of the void on our way to the outer spheres. Oh. Still need to... Oh, jeez. Still need to find where it was that valve goes. Oh, does it just go here? So that we can come into where we were. Thought that was funny. Yes. I know, pointless, but let's do it anyway. Where's your bloom? I have a replacement valve for this door finished at the workshop. Once we install it, we can finally see what's been festering in this supply depot for the past year. Come see me when you want it. Sincerely, High Artificer Bartholomew. We still need a key for that chest. That's the meat chamber. Been in there. I almost like automatically went like that towards the bale oil, which would have been bad. Oh, the safe. What was the notes again? Or is it perhaps under missing? Yeah, 203, thank you. Oh, sorry. 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh.
Your weapons. Just think for a moment before you...
What's going on?
Hello. Hello. Hold up. There was... I know you killed one of your buddies, but where did he go? Apprenticeship. Hi, Artificer Bartholomew. I would appreciate it if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice formally, so that I might work with you full time. Thank you, Humphrey. Oh, he's making several drafts. Hi, Artificer. I was visited by Holger himself in my dreams last night. He told me I was to do great works for the Abbey, to cast out darkness where I find it, to help all my brothers with weapons that reach beyond the physical and into the very heart of the outsider. I think that I'm ready for this task. Bartholomew, I'm sick of mopping your floors and dusting your shelves, all of this in hopes of receiving the crumbs of knowledge that you cast away. If you think I'm going to wait around forever. Let's do that, and do this, and do that, and whoop. Dear High Artificer, this is in regards to my being chosen for the position of your apprentice. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you looked at my record of service over the last several months. You'll find that I have been the young Prince of Tivia. That's the theater play. We already read that, right? Yes, we did. Oh. Oh, darn. Art, thank you. Whoa, jeez. Thank you. Oh, and here's another, what code it is to the, safe. And the 7 strictures. I don't think we've read this one. Restrict the wanton flesh. Truly there is no quicker means by which a life can be upheaved and sifted than by the... Oh, jeez. Depredations of uncontrolled desire. What avail is the concourse of a prostitute, the attention of a loose companion? Nothing. And what of the fruit of such unions? Only sorrow is born, only misery is multiplied. Within these things the outsider dwells. Oh, hello. I didn't even notice you were in here. Customs and the Food of Morley. Excerpt from a traveler's journal. Born and raised in Bristol, I spent my formative years in our smaller cities before settling in magnificent Dunwall. There in the capital city, I learned to appreciate the finer things. When the opportunity arose to document my travels to Sarkonis, Tivia, and finally Morley, I left my position as a clerk for the late Lord Estermont. Wait, we already read this, right? Yes. Sorry. So no, we still have not found a key. Surely I must have just... Oh. Thank you. So I feel like things so far haven't been like impossible to find. Like we're getting several hints to, or several ways at least, to open things. Like we're getting the key code 2 different times. There's different ways we could do the valve thing. So why wouldn't gotten this workshop chest key? It's just that I still haven't... Ah, there we go. Blueprints. Collect blueprints to unlock new upgrades and equipment in Piero's workshop at the Hound's Pit pub. Yeah, that was a pretty important one to get. Alley-oop. Thank you. I think finally ready to... Oh, let's not do that. Also, we don't have to rewire. Okay. Just explore the last few meters before we go in.